Hi, I'm Kyle, and this is my friend Maggie. And we are nerds. And once we were even bigger nerds. Myself, quite literally. So, we grew up in the small town of Pierce, Nebraska. We played tag at recess together. We played in marching band together. We laughed at our pastor's bad singing voice in church together. And for that, one day we'll probably go to hell together. So, us now. I live here. And in a month and a half, I'll live here. And Maggie lives here. So, we've made a pact to become adult pen pals, to relive the weird things that we did as weird kids, and to let that weirdness back into our lives as young adults. And moreover, we've decided to post this Tumblr and share that weirdness, so that you might let that weirdness back into your weird adultish life as well. And so here, to start off, I have my first video. I have here the contract that Maggie sent me. And after viewing this quite thoroughly, I made a few line item vetoes, which ended in the contract as follows. And to me, that seemed pretty good. But then I realized that I was missing out on all those alleged chocolate-covered strawberries that Maggie had listed at the very end. So I decided to take another look over, and reluctantly, I reconsidered. So here is my draft for the contract. I'm not as good as you are. We kept that. This contract legally-ish binds Maggie and Kyle to that above condition, and these ones too. First, each must faithfully handwrite a minimum of 1 letter to each other each week. Okay, that is doable. 2, each letter must contain at least 1 hand-drawn doodle or illustration. Again, doable. 3, other forms of communication are encouraged and may include, but are not limited to. This one took me a while. First, we have phone calls, which I think are a little outdated. 2, we have emails, which I think are a little too professional. I mean, we're still in our young 20s, so we can find other means. 3, we have text messages, which at first I was okay with until I realized that Maggie had hyphenated the word text messages. And that really bothered me. Like, who does that? So, no. Videos posted on YouTube, too public. Google Hangouts, I thought were a little too new age, too techie. I can't quite get that. Facebook chatting, too old school. Hanging out in person, again, let us review the map. And then we have hashtag. I feel like we should have a Twitter hashtag. That alone shows me that we need to review hashtag etiquette, and that we aren't ready to start a Twitter at this point in our lives, or friendship. And the last, we have Tumblr. Do you have a Tumblr? No, I do not, but now we do. Surprise! So, most importantly, we have, if any of these conditions are not met, the offending party must order chocolate-covered strawberries to be delivered to the offended party's residence or location of choice. So, Maggie, I took a look at your contract, and I made some revisions of my own, which I have sent to you. If I can find the mysterious envelope. Where did I put these envelopes? Voila! Here I have the envelope, which I'm going to stuff all this material into. So included, I'm going to put the contract, the doodle, the nice little things you sent me, and a challenge, which I thought would be fun. I mean, we have to keep this interesting, right? So, you can accept the challenge or reject it and send me chocolate-covered strawberries, whichever you choose. But I have to say that after writing that, I felt a little bit guilty. Since I'm in a Russian program, I should be speaking Russian most of the time, and I spent that whole time writing you a letter in English. So I included another challenge, not for you, but for the United States Postal System. I wrote a letter, addressed it in the Cyrillic alphabet, and we're going to see if it gets to you. I'll stamp it and send it tomorrow. We'll see. But if you get it, there's a bonus challenge. And if you complete this, I will send you chocolate-covered strawberries or chocolate-covered anything, for that matter. So anyway, I will send this in the mail tomorrow. I hope you get them, and let me know what you think. Move.